Assassin's Creed Mirage was not perfect, but it was a very good step towards returning the series to what made it great. And all what Assassin's Creed Shadows had to do was fix the problems AC Mirage had, but things didn't go as they should have gone. AC Shadows takes place in Japan. The map is huge with many different regions and atmospheres, and I'd be lying if I didn't say that scenery is just gorgeous. Despite its size, it doesn't feel repetitive. Every region has its own vibe and feelings, in addition to a season mechanic. Honestly, this is kind of impressive, because seasons can actively change in the game's world and make it look different. I really like this feature, and hopefully, more open world games will include it. The world doesn't feel empty, and villages do feel alive, with NPCs going about their business. I would also like to compliment another rare feature, and that is customizing your character's appearance but keeping outfit attributes. For example, if an outfit is higher level and more useful to you, you can put it on, but only for appearance sake. You can change it to look different, but still retain the benefits of the first outfit. Gameplay was an upgrade in some places and a downgrade in many. The first thing I want to address is the two playable characters, Naoe and Yasuke. Naoe is perfect. She's an assassin, she can do good parkour, stealthy, and basically follows the Assassin's Creed rules. She's basically a near-perfect assassin. Even her combat was improved, a thing that bothered me in AC Mirage. But Yasuke, on the other hand, can barely do stealth, barely climb anything, and overall just bad to play as. Even from my footage, you'll see that 97% of the game I used Naoe. Yasuke doesn't even have eagle vision and can't do a proper leap of faith.
I am fine. This is fine.
Yet he's a protagonist in an Assassin's Creed game. He's very annoying to traverse with and feels bland. What happened to the series?
It's a good question.
Anyways, let's talk about their gameplay. Naoe's stealth received a few setbacks. You can't blend in crowds anymore, and the notoriety system has been downgraded, and stealth items are locked behind a skill tree, but that doesn't make the stealth immediately bad. You can still hide in places and turn off lights to be covered by darkness. There are some areas, like fortresses, where stealth can shine due to their good level design. I had fun cleaning those out, not gonna lie, and they help you level up quickly, which takes me to my next point, the leveling system. Here we go again to the days of Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla, where your level dictates if you can continue the story or not. And in Shadows, you can't assassinate someone stealthily if their level was way higher than yours. The grinding system is back, and that sets the series back to where its problems started. But on the bright side, combat has been drastically improved. Now it's much more detailed with different weapons and special moves, and each weapon has its own skill tree. As mentioned before, the world is huge, with a large map and villages scattered across it. I have a problem with that design though. I appreciated the small condensed map in AC Mirage, where it was filled with buildings and residences to parkour in, just like in AC 1 and 2. But again, Shadows took that concept and threw it right out of the window, which harms the parkour. The parkour is still good, and the appropriate addition to the hook is great, but the world design is the only problem with it. Now, onto Yasuke. He's a brute. He has many different weapons to use, and his abilities are brutal, with dismemberment and gore intensified for him. But that's basically his only use. As mentioned before, he lacks everything that an assassin should possess. And as I said, even traversing as him is very annoying. I understand what audience they were trying to reach, but changing the identity of the series just to suit a specific foreign and minor audience alienates the long-time fans of the series. If someone wants brutal samurai gameplay, they don't come to Assassin's Creed. They go to For Honor and other similar games. Stealth should be encouraged. There is a choice system, but most of the time it doesn't affect the world or the outcome. In addition to your skill tree, you get a knowledge rank system, which basically locks skills from being unlocked unless you go around the map and do certain activities to gain points to unlock new skills to unlock them again. In my opinion, this is the pinnacle of stretching, and it's very annoying. The story is surprisingly not bad. Yasuke and Lord Ubunaga, with his army, attack the village of Iga, where Naoe live. Naoe and her father fight the attackers, but eventually, because of the overwhelming numbers, Naoe's father hands Naoe the hidden blade and tells her about a box she must protect. She finds the box, but the enemies take it from her. Her and her father go after it, but are ambushed by 12 men who kill her father. After recovering from her wounds, she swears to avenge her father and get the box back. Now to address the elephant in the room, which caused a lot of controversy around this game, the Black Samurai Yasuke. Now, do I agree with it? No. I believe that Japan and every culture should be represented by its own people. At this point, an ideology is taking over the entertainment industry, and it is every culture should have diversity. Well, more like every non-black culture should have diversity, and this is becoming a fatigue. Asia is already diverse. It doesn't need and want black diversity. This is a misrepresentation of the great Japanese samurai culture and history, and I don't support Yasuke's gameplay or him being a samurai. His historical counterpart is so irrelevant to Japanese history and culture that it's rare to find people, even Japanese, who know about him, and I condemn his addition and his gameplay. Assassin's Creed Shadows is a downgrade from Mirage, but it can be easily fixed. Make the world smaller, remove the grinding system, remove Yasuke and his gameplay, and keep Naoe. I only played as Yasuke when I was forced to, but whenever I had the option, I played as Naoe, and I can assure you that she's a very good Assassin's Creed protagonist, more than capable of holding the whole game on her own. And for that, Assassin's Creed Shadows deserves a 6.2 out of 10.